But yeah, it is what it is. Yo, 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 yo! This is motherfucking fresh and funky. Back at it. We were gonna be at it yesterday, but we had a little bit of technical difficulties, streaming wise. So, uh, we didn't get the streaming, but we did get the bets in, and no, we did not win. We did not win. Let's just say some teams, the normal teams disappointed, and some teams that normally don't disappointed. Yankees for me, disappointed my ass because their fucking asses barely hung on to beat not the Cardinals. Sorry, the Orioles. Two birds, I guess, an Oriole and a cardinal, two different species of a bird. But the Yankees and Mr. fucking Aroldis Chapman, who's supposed to be the lockdown closer, has not been the lockdown closer since he got injured. And Michael King's hurt now with a fractured elbow. So, I mean, it's looking oblique here for the New York Yankees in their, as far as their bullpen is concerned. So, I mean, I'm not concerned about their lineup, their bats right now. I'm more concerned about their pitching. Uh, today they got Garrett Cole on the mound, obviously, but that's not going to guarantee nothing. I mean, Jamison Talon was a talented pitcher this year. I mean, he's won 10 games, and he's only lost, like I said, about 2 or 3. So I mean, it's not like he's terrible, but I mean, Yankees have got to get it together. And then, what about this? Let's talk about some football here. Kyler Murray got his payday, which he was crying about all over fucking social media, crying like a little bitch. And, he gets paid he basically got a contract extension that's worth more than the Oakland Athletics baseball team, the baseball team's whole payroll. That's paying your managers, that's paying everybody. Kyler Murray's got that much money. Now, I'm not trying to say Kyler Murray's not that guy, but I'm not gonna go as far as put my stamp of approval on Kyler Murray because Kyler Murray, he poo-pooed and shit when he went into the playoffs. Now, can they take that team and, build upon it when, the Rams, yeah, they might have lost, Von Miller. They might have lost, some guys here and there. They gained Allen Robinson. Seattle, they lost their quarterback, Russell Wilson, but they still have a decent young squad. You have the Niners, which basically they have Garoppolo still there, but they told Garoppolo to go look for a trade. Well, what team is going to trade for him? You tell me what team is going to actually trade for Jimmy Garoppolo? Because they're gonna want to ask for a second or whatever type pick for him. The Browns aren't interested. They want Josh Rosen or AJ McCarron because of the Deshaun Watson fiasco that it has. We haven't got much clarity. It was like, oh, he's not guilty, and then he got, I guess, I don't know, vetted as some, and then he does the Real Sports with Brian Gumble, and then some more come out, but these ones actually got some shit to stick. I guess I don't know. I'm not over here trying to watch it like it's Johnny Depp and Amber fucking Heard trial, or like watching the January 6th shit. I don't care. Television is like one big fucking kabuki fucking show. They're here to show you good and bad, but really they're both bad. It's just you know it's like in a puppet show. In a puppet show, you got one person playing all the puppets, right? Right, right, right. I mean, everybody's seen Puppet Show. I don't give a fuck if you're a kid, a grown ass man, whatever. But isn't that how life is? You know, there's always that one entity controlling all the players. So therefore, if they're playing both sides, how do people know that we are being fooled, or we're being manipulated, or we're being screwed with, or people are just lying to us. People are doing some fucking pate charade around our asses. But, it's up to people to realize that you're fucked, okay? And if you don't realize in this world today that you're fucked or you're going to be fucked here, I don't know what to tell you. I don't care what side of the aisle you come from. I don't give a fuck what your theories are, whether the conspiracy theories or whatever theories they are. We're in some deep shit. And not just America. Okay? This is Europe, everywhere. The whole fucking world is going into this, whatever. And even the sports, people want to say, oh, sports people need to close their mouths. Who cares? I want to know how these motherfuckers feel. I want to know if these motherfuckers are truly know what's going on, or they're just head stuck in the fucking clouds. And I'm not saying that you're a bad person for that, but you can't be a victim, and you can't get plausible deniability. You can't see, that's the problem. People want to be a victim and act like, oh well, yeah, well, it's not my fault. Well, I didn't know. No, no, you did know. You stopped acting stupid. Stop playing dumb. Stop acting like you're. I mean, don't you see that in life? It's like when somebody tells you something and you're just like, man, I don't believe that shit. What the fuck? And then sure enough, you're right. But then there's certain shit that you thought, and you find out, you're like, what the fuck? Really? Oh, you scratch my head. And it's just like sports. Some of these people think that they get to be the victim when they're actually, you're not a victim. You get a choice in life. You either choose to be stupid, or you could choose to be, know what the hell's going on. Better do it, or I'll do it. Please wait while we're trying to connect. Your connection is unstable. Oh, my connection is unstable here. Apparently, it's unstable. I don't know. Hell. It's probably because of what I'm talking about. Oh, your connection is unstable. You better not talk about this, or we're going to shut you down. And like I said, I don't give two fucks. Two flying fucks. Because, you know what? People are just as gullible and stupid as everything else. Now, if you want to sit here and believe a bunch of lies, and believe a bunch of bullshit, believe a bunch of piped up fucking stories that, and we all know, from the Tooth Fairy to the fucking Santa Claus to everything else, was a bunch of lies. So what else do people lie about? I'm just saying, I'm not somebody that's fucking trying to contradict shit, but, people need to stop being fucking so dumb and naive and act like, well, you're a victim and you get to be a victim and that you get to get reparations, or you get to get some sort of fucking compensation. No, that's stupid. That's called being that's called being a sheeple. Okay? You want to continue to live your life like a fucking idiot? Go ahead. But you can only blame yourself. Can't blame the government. Can't blame these two-bit chump ass people. Whatever. Blame your goddamn self. I know it's hard. Because people tell you, don't blame yourself. It's not your fault. It's something else or someone else's fault. It stems from when you were a child and somebody touched you, or somebody beat you, or somebody, and that's why your life is so fucked up. That's why you can't do this right. And oh, well, here we'll give you this pill, or here we'll give you this, and oh, they'll magically take it all away. You see how stupid that sounds? But we all believe it, right? We believe that. Oh, yeah. That's how dumb they got us, man. Yeah. They ain't trying to make sure we're they ain't trying to make sure your brain's firing, okay? They're making sure your brain just shuts off and stays, sleeping. And a lot of you are doing what they want. And the rest of us, well, we're being demonized. Demonized because we want to be, it's not because we want to be right. It's we're tired of being fucked with. I'm tired of being fucked with based on sports, based on this, based on video games, based on, oh, people say that you're family or your friends, and really they're not. Really they're not. I'm here to tell you today. Maybe today should be called Truth Day or something, And like I said, nobody comes to my channel, only certain people. And it's not like I give a fuck. I'm not up here crying because nobody comes to my channel. Oh my God, nobody love me. I want to come to my channel. No. I'm glad there's nobody here. Because you know what? I don't need motherfuckers to hold my hand. Because you know what? I can't my mama pussy, okay? Can't my mama pussy, alright? Can't my mama's pussy by myself. And damn sure when I leave this motherfucker, I'm going by myself. So I don't need any proteges. I don't need any frenemies. I don't need any friend that turn to friends, associates, whatever. If you want to be in my life, prove it to me. If you want to be a person in my life and you want to be a true impact on my life, prove it to me. I'm tired. Talk is cheap, and everybody's got lip service, and every person tells a good lie and tells a good fib and tells you what you want to hear. But a true person will tell you what you need to hear, not what you want to hear. That's the difference. But my channel mostly on here is about sports. And well, today we're gonna smoke here. We're gonna fucking smoke, okay? We're gonna smoke this marijuana right here. Yes, this sour berry OG. It is sour diesel mixed with berry OG. So we got an OG Kush and we got sour diesel. Two of the OG motherfucking strains of the marijuana. And I don't care if you don't like fucking marijuana. I'm not asking you to smoke weed. I'm not advocating you for you to do shit. I'm just saying this is what I'm doing. Whatever the fuck you doing, go ahead and do it. Because I ain't co-signing. I don't care. Because what I do on my channel is what I do on me. I do me. I do this. I do my freestyles. I got to get my DJ shit ready because I'm DJing for my sister. First time, first gig. So, I'm not saying I'm nervous, but, I want to bring out my big game. I want to bring out the big guns here. So the big kahunas. So, you know what? I got to try to, of all the songs I have, I got to try and connect a playlist that I believe is going to be the banging playlist here. I'm going to call it the banger playlist here, and it's got to have, it's got to have those tracks that, you're like, damn, bro, this motherfucker going to have me. He's going to have the motherfucker club jumping. You're going to have the party popping. But, nobody's coming here to see that. Nobody's coming here to fucking hear about my success or my sister's success and all this other shit. You go up on YouTube and you believe all these people because they got fancy ass shit and they got all swazi ass fucking backgrounds and all this other shit. And they talk all that fucking dumb shit and wonder why, you out here giving money to motherfuckers that don't deserve your money. And then you wonder why you're broke, and then you gotta cry, and then I don't want to hear you cry because you suck ass motherfucker. And people are like, oh, well, you're talking shit about people making money. You're just mad because you're not making money. I don't want to make money off people, especially in a time right now where people definitely going to need every money they can because we're dealing with the inflation from dumbasses on the right and the left. But, most of you dumbasses don't give a shit because you want to just go, twerk your ass, sling your fucking salami around or whatever. I don't care. Whatever you want to identify as, whatever your sexual, palette is, none of my business. I don't care. That's your shit, not my shit. But you're not going to come up on my channel and tell me what the fuck to do and whatever and this and that. And that's why. Because I'm a type of person, I take no shit. You want to come up on here and you want to make this a roast show like people used to do on Mixer and all that, talk shit, call me a Nazi, call me some crackhead white boy. I don't give a fuck. I know I'm not that, but when you entertain the trolls and you entertain these motherfuckers, you wonder why you in that motherfucking mentality. So therefore, you stooping your shit to their level. So stop worrying about these trolls. Stop worrying about these fucking haters and do you. Do you and do the best way you can. Fuck all these other motherfuckers. At the end of the day, we're all going to die. It's the matter of, the date you was born and the hyphen that goes across, and then when you end up leaving this motherfucker. Oh, believe you, everybody's going to be leaving. Ain't nobody walking this planet right now is going to live for fucking a bazillion years. I'm telling you that right now. Nobody living and walking this planet or crawling or whatever is going to live forever. Oh, fuck what these motherfuckers tell you. That they found the miracle, the fountain of fucking youth, and all this other dumb shit. Yeah, they're just showing you the next sucker ass fucking trend and the sucker ass dumb shit they want you in the society to to believe in, like it's the Bible. And people get mad when I say the Bible. Well, yeah, I mean, there's things in the Bible that I have questions about. And do just and here's the thing. I believe in God not because of some Bible that somebody or someone might have transcribed into, they say is the word of God. I don't believe that. I believe that man and mankind, man and women, have fucked this society up. We have fucked this society up, and we don't want to take self-responsibility. So people tell us lies and tell us things and bullshit so that way we can say, well, yeah, you know what? That is the problem. It's like being an addict. An addict most of the time doesn't want to believe that they're an addict, but by their actions, they are. And you know, it's like calling a spade, but we can't do that nowadays because we got all these bleeding heart people that say they care. Well, if you gave a fuck and you cared, it would have definitely showed in our society. It would be a reflection. What's going on outside in our society is that a reflection of the majority of people in our society? No. But they stir people up, get you emotionally involved and bought into the things, get you passionate, get you wound up like a fucking wind up toy, and then they watch you get mad and get you crazy and watch it, and then they just sit back like it's a fucking Netflix movie and go, yeah, we're gonna watch these idiots kill each other. Yeah, it's fun. And meanwhile, they're probably getting off on it, probably doing whatever, and you and every other sucker in our society is trying to survive and cling and bear for their lives. Meanwhile, we got other people that don't know what the fuck's going on. And these are people that aren't on marijuana, that aren't on alcohol, that are fucking straight sober-minded people. And that's the more scarier part. At least if somebody's on drugs, I mean, okay, well, fuck, man, they're just doing too much drugs and it fucked their brains up. If you're a sober person and you have a fucked up brain or fucked up mentality, I don't know, man. That's really bad. That is really bad. And I get up on here and I talk and I try to have conversations, but nobody wants to have a conversation with me. Everybody's too busy, wanting to talk to all these other people or suck some money off or, because I don't give nobody this or I don't give nobody that. And nobody knows who I am. That's cool because I like it that way. You imagine people like me? Oh man, the chat would be so talking to shit. Oh, fuck you, motherfucker. And then it's like, when you respond to the chat, you sit there and feed into them. No, just let them talk. Let them talk. That's best. That's the best. I mean, to me, people. The thing that we do best, I would say, as human beings, is we talk. We could talk a bunch of game. We could talk the best. We could whatever. We could. And that's all we do. We talk because the actions outside of this door and out in our society show that most people don't give a fuck. They don't care. They're gonna live their life until somebody stops them from doing that. And when somebody stops them from doing that, that's when they get up on the gram or they get up on Facebook in the metaverse and they start to bitch and moan. And then they get all these other people that feel the same way and they all agree and then they all start an angry blog column and everything else. And oh, but Kenny, how do you know this? You don't know these people. You don't know that they're doing this. Yes, I do. Because if we were going to be living in a better society, we're sure as hell wouldn't be putting up with the piece of shit people running our society today. These people don't give a fuck about any of us. They have not. They've hijacked our governments, and they're slowly going to kill us off. And half the time, they're not even have to do the hard work. They'll just let every one of us do the light work for them and just kill off whoever. And then after that, then they can just, deal with whoever. Oh, McKinney, that's all far-fetched. That's all conspiracy talk. Yeah, there's nothing backing all that up. They're not telling us they're going to lock us down again. They're not going to tell us to take more shots. They're not going to tell us to do this anymore. Hell, 9/11, there's two twin towers that got hit by two planes. It wasn't no controlled demolition. They controlled demolition all those buildings. Oh, because you believe that two planes full with fucking full tank of gas can go through a big structural steel beamed held up high fucking skyscraper and burn that and two planes hit it coincidentally and that building goes down. That's how fucking stupid you people are. And that's how dumb they continue to lie to you. But you love it. You don't like it, you love it. You lust for it. You fantasize every fucking day about it. And then, well, why are you mad? Oh, I'm supposed to be happy with what's going on now. Supposed to be happy our society's going to shit. Supposed to be happy the state I was born and raised in is a shithole in a shell of itself. Yeah, I should be glad. I should be clapping that I'm still alive and I got a roof over my head. Oh, I should be happy. I should be happy that the government don't give two fucks about the veterans or don't give two fucks about the people that work their ass off for day and night. Because the people working their ass off, they ain't got no breaks. But you give all these other 2-bit people, give them breaks, handouts, and all of a sudden they believe that you're fucking God. That's how fucking stupid our society is. And if you have a problem with me saying that the society is fucking stupid, well, I have a problem with you. Because you are the problem, not the solution. And do I have the solution? Fuck no. I don't know what the solution is. I'm torn on me like, yeah, should we do it? Yeah, should we do it nicely and just be, or should we just go out barbaric like fucking Genghis Kong and just start? Because that's what's gonna come down to. There's no ifs and buts about it. Motherfuckers that never been through Civil War, never been to the Great Depression. Well, guess what, motherfuckers? We're gonna be living it. And it ain't gonna be fun times. It ain't gonna be sit up here, put a fucking fake smile on your face like some fucking clown ass son of a bitch. But you people, go about your lives. Go about your life, man. Go about your life. Who cares, right? It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter that fucking everybody's gonna be etched off the fucking face of this earth. That we're all gonna be fucking euthanized just like the fucking dodo birds and the dinosaurs. That's okay because that's what my life is supposed to be. And that's the most stupidest fucking answer that I've ever heard in my life. Oh, well, your life was supposed to be shitty when you so basically your life young and then eventually now it's shitty. Oh, well, whatever. That was life. That was supposed to happen in life. That was supposed to happen in life. You know how fucking dumb that sounds to people for people to actually come out of their fucking mouths, because people don't have talking points. People don't even have a fucking foundation to stand on anymore. People are so stupid and so dumb that they'll believe anything. You can tell them anything. And I'm going to predict this right now. Next thing they're going to tell us, the aliens are real. Aliens are going to communicate with us. And if we don't pay the aliens, they're going to come and invade us like Mars attacks, and they're going to kill us all off. To go with their, science fiction, biochemical, whatever germs they decide to fucking throw out of the fucking chemistry lab that they're doing. And then every stupid sucker in our society goes up and lines up for the shot because, well, if you don't take the shot, you can't have a job. You can't go out and eat dinner. Can't go to school. Can't go to concerts. Can't do this. Was anybody stepping up? Did anybody say, fuck you? Did we go up to and say, fuck you, we're not taking this shit no more? No. People quietly shut the fuck up, went to their glass house, and sat there. And don't want people to throw stones at your glass house. But yet, we're building false security in these glass houses. Well, people have a problem with me saying that. I have a problem with people being fucking delusional and stupid and incompetent. But I guess that's the new normal. You gotta be as dumb as fucking Beavis and Butthead. And believe me, I love Beavis and Butthead. Funny ass show. But they're fucking stupid. They're fucking incompetent. They have no fucking brain. Or the brain they do have, it does not work. It's like da 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 da. Swear. And that's why people don't want to come to my channel because I'll start talking about this shit and don't be a fucking afraid. Engage. I want to know why you feel the fucking way you feel. Okay? So that way you can understand the way I feel. And so that way we can have a conversation. But see, we can't even have conversations anymore. Because everybody's so fucking brain dead that it's man, just oh, here's my lighter. I'm over here searching like a weirdo, searching for my lighter. But we're going to cheers. We're going to break down yesterday's parlays, let you know what we did yesterday, how well we did. Not very good. And we're gonna let you know about what we bet today. And every day, every one of my day, every day I come on here, and I don't obviously stream, but every day I put a bet out there. I try to whenever there's obviously enough games to bet or enough sports to bet, and on the hopes that I'm gonna win. I know that it is. I mean, doing 8 to 10 parlays is hard. It's hard to cash on having eight teams cover and win by the things that you need them to win by. And I'm not here to make money off of gambling. That's not why I do it. I just have fun just to gamble, like hey man, if I put $1 out there and maybe that dollar maybe that bet I have actually comes back and chings and gives me, you know, a little more, a little back for what I got, for if I bet $1 and then, 8 to 10, 8 to 10 gets you close to like, depending on if you're picking, obviously if you're picking, high plus values and then you obviously take a couple high plus values and put it with some, minuses, which would be the favorites and, make a decent parlay, you can win a decent amount of money. But it's not gonna, I wouldn't recommend it as, oh hey, man, just go out there and bet, and I'm a fucking genius and a master. I mean, I love my friend CPR, but I'm no master. I'm no fucking genius. I probably lose more than I win. But I try to give people, as far as me as a person, since fucking I was 13, 14, 12, since I was probably about 7, 8 years old. I love sports. I played it. I fucking regurgitated it. I loved it. I watched it. I still do it to this day. And for the love of the game, I don't care what these guys' political issues are and this and that. I don't care. Everybody has a different type of political point of view. But does it mean they're right? No. But they have a right to their opinion and a right to their view, but doesn't mean that my opinion supersedes and makes and we should live that way. No, I think that we should have a difference of opinions because it makes us of a better society. Because that way everybody's not seeing it all whatever, so that way we can come together, and that's what this country was founded on. Not all of them, not all the white people in in Pennsylvania when they back in the fucking days when they had no AC, they had no fucking internet, where it was probably hot as dogs, fucking hot as the devil's fucking asshole. And they came together. And they came together as difference of parties and all that and made a difference. But nowadays we're told that they're all racist people, and that's do away with all the rights. Let's just throw away everything that we've ever had, right? And then just scrap it, and of course something else is better is going to come there, right? Has it? Has it? Somebody go ask Venezuela how well their fucking thing. Somebody go ask Argentina. Somebody go ask Sri Lanka how they feel about their. Because I'm telling you, they're not feeling very good right now. They're not doing well right now. But people forget back in 1992 is when they signed Agenda 21 down in Rio de Janeiro. Okay? They won't remember the past because you know what? They want to tell you that it's all bad. But see, if you don't remember the past, you're doomed to repeat it in the near future. But y'all don't want to believe that because LeBron will come up here and blow smoke up your ass, or one of these other hot shit ass actors or whatever, and politicians. Oh, well, they'll tell you the truth, right? One of these dumbass people that they get paid money to be a bozo and come up on here like a fucking clown and act like a fucking idiot and think that, oh man, they're the be all we all. And that's why I don't care to have friends. I don't care to fucking have people around me that are fucking yes men and yes women. Because no, that's not what we want to do around here. So doing the stream. It actually works today. Yesterday it didn't work. Yeah, yesterday it didn't even work at all. It's alright because I fucking bet shitty yesterday anyways. Yeah. I know, dude. Fucking, I swear, that's like a society, man. That's the depiction of our society, like Beavis and Butthead. All right, so let's go over yesterday's reviews, shall we? Shall we? Shall we? All right. The first parlay we had was the MLB parlay, strictly. We had the Cardinals to win by a run and a half on the spread, that was plus 105. We had the Pirates money line plus 105. We had the Phillies money line minus 130. We had the Mets money line minus 180. We had the team total under 9 runs in the Blue Jays and Red Sox. We had the Angels money line plus 125. We had the Royals money line plus 115. And we had the Dodgers minus the run and a half. Well, Cardinals lost 9-5, so that was a big fucking L. Big fucking L there. Big fucking L when I thought they were, gonna. And then we had Pirates on the money line. The Pirates did not win. The Pirates did not win. Of course, they did not win. Pirates lost 8-1. 8-1. So that was loss number 2. Then we had the Phillies. They lost 15-2. Another big L. So that was 3 losses here. The first 3 bets we had were losses, and including the Mets here losing 4-1. So our first 4, 0-4, 0-4. And then we had the Blue Jays, the under 9. We know that went 28-5, so that went 33 runs. So that was a loss. And then we know that the Angels lost yesterday 8-1, so that was another loss. And the Royals lost yesterday, so that was 7. But to save the parlay to go from 0-8 was the Dodgers on the run line. So we went 1-7, 1-7 yesterday, and yeah, 1-7. We were 1-9. We were 1-9 the day before. 1-7. 1-7 on the first bet. So the Dodgers was the only bet that actually cashed for us yesterday. And well, as a parlay, it took a shit badly. We did for number 2 here. All right, let's go number 2 here. We had second parlay here. We had the Yankees. We had the Yankees to win by 2 runs, and they were winning. They were winning by more than 2 runs. But all shitman Chapman, Araldis, I can't save a fucking game to save my life. Supposed to be an elite closer, and he is totally shitting the bag right now. So we know that was the case there. That the Yankees took a big fat L. And then we had the Rockies and the Brewers. We had the filing 13. We took here it is. We took the Rockies plus the run and a half, and that actually cashed. The Rockies lost in the 13th inning to the Brewers 6-5. So a little bit better than the first parlay, obviously. All right. Then we had the Diamondbacks on the spread, and they won 10-1. So that was a win. So that was 2. And then we had the over 7.5 in the A's and Rangers. A's won 5-4. So that went 9. So I was 3-1. Then we had the Astros here. Astros got a win 5-2. So on our second bet over here, we only lost the Yankees one right now so far. So we're. Hey buddy, I got you. Roll back. All right. I didn't ask you to fucking come up here and talk and be a part of this fucking podcast. So we went from a 1-7 on our first parlay to a 4-1. Nice recovery on the MLB line here. So 4, that'd be 5-1. So 5-8. So we were 5-8. Our second parlay, yeah, it definitely made up for the shittiness. I mean, I don't know, just bad beats, bad picks, I guess. I don't know. And then we had 3 of the WNBA games, so let's go check that out here. We'll check that out here. We'll check that out here. All right, we'll check it out here. We'll check out the scores from yesterday here because we need to find out what we did here. We know we didn't win, obviously. All right, so the Sun and Lynx went 94-84, so that was 178. And we had the over 178. We had the over 159, so that was a dub. So that was 5. Then we had the over in the wings in the sky. Sky won by 6, 89-83. So that went 172 here. So that That was number 6. And the Mercury beat the Storm here. And it went over, yep, went 172. So we actually did better on our second bet. If we didn't bet the Yankees on the run line again, see, the fucking Yankees come to bite me in the ass again. They come to bite me in the ass again on that run line. If I would have just picked them if I would have just picked the Yankees, if I would have picked the Yankees on the money line, would have won $245 yesterday on the second bet. That was the only game. That was the only game. The only game that cost me. So we were 3-0 in WNBA yesterday. The fucking Yankees. Once again, the cocksucking fucking Yankees. Costing me a game. Costing me a parlay win. This time not on a Thursday, on a fucking Friday. Man, New York Yankees. Oh, man. I don't know what even to say. All right. Well, so basically we went a 1-7 on our first parlay to go 7 on the second parlay. The irony, we only won one game in the first parlay and lost 7. The second parlay we won 7 and lost only 1 and could have won it. Hence the fucking Yankees and sorry ass Aroldis Chapman not give up 3 fucking runs. I would have had $245 on a dollar bet on an 18 parlay, 3 WNBA, 5 MLB baseball games. But hey, and you know, people are like, man, you're piss off these Yankee fans. I'm not sitting here talking. Hey, if they want to win the World Series, and they want to, they want to be taken considered seriously, they're gonna have to fix that bullpen. Their bullpen is. They better go trade for the kid. I'm telling you right now, they better go trade for the Pirates closer right now. They better trade for David Beardenar right now. Because I'm telling you this right now, Aroldis Chapman is not looking good. I'm not saying you gotta trade him away. I'm saying obviously he's not the same right now. He is not. I don't think he's had any saves or wins since going on the disabled list. And to me, that is that is bad. And then, like you said, Michael King yesterday, something about his elbow. I don't know. And that's not, that's not good. We're on the downside of the season right now here in baseball. You know, we're the tail end of July, going into August, and then you have September call-ups. Because basically that's 2 months left of baseball. Because basically end of September, on in October, that's playoff baseball, baby. Playoff baseball. You're already gonna have football going. I mean, so all right. Well, let's stop poo-pooing over spilled milk of yesterday's second bet. Yeah, the Yankees fucking. If I would have picked them on the money line yesterday, I would have won $245. I went undefeated in fucking. I didn't lose any other bet but that. And then my first bet, I went 1-7. Ain't that irony? The only bet I won on that one was the Dodgers. Yeah, the fucking Yankees on that run line again. Remember, it was a Thursday that fucked me. Now it's a Friday that fucked me. I'm telling you, I'm not picking. I didn't pick the Yankees today. Spoiler alert. Spoiler alert. All right, so let's go. Let's get off the first parlay that we did today here. I took the Blue Jays on the spread since they whooped that ass. I'm taking them on the spread today. That was plus 100 even money. I'm taking the Mariners today instead of the Astros on the money line. I like Logan Gilbert a lot. I love the way he pitches. I think he's a hell of a great pitcher for the Mariners to be. I mean, hopefully he can have like a Felix Hernandez type career for the Mariners. I'm riding the Phillies again, money line. I don't know. I'm fucking crazy. I mean, I hope they rebound today with Zach Wheeler's dwarf pitching minus 170. I'm taking the Tigers money line plus 150. I'm taking the team total under 10.5 runs, and it's Cardinals or Reds. Minus that's minus 120. I'm taking the team total under 8 runs in the Marlins and Pirates. I'm taking the Orioles plus the run and a half today. Taking the Orioles plus the run and a half today. They covered it yesterday, so I'm gonna buy. I'm gonna buy on the Orioles here. Then I'm taking the team total under 7.5 runs in the Padres and Mets. There's a theme. And I'm also taking the Rockies, doubling down on the Rockies plus the 1.5 on the spread. It's plus 110 today. So I'm a believer in the Rockies. I believe today they can. I mean, they played tough yesterday, went 13 strong innings. So I don't see why they couldn't put up a good fight today. And then last but not least, took the team total under 10 runs between the Rays and the Royals. So it's minus 110. So we have that's a 10 team bet. So we got 10 teams. So if all 10 teams cover, that dollar will turn into a dollar. We'll cash out to $1,149.31. All right, and that's bet number one. Bet number one. Bet number two. Bet number two, we took Dodgers on the run line today, plus 115. We took the Atlanta Braves on the run line today, run line spread. That's minus 110. We took Arizona. We're doubled down on Arizona. I call them the Desert Snakes. I'm taking them to win by a run and a half again today, and that's plus 130. I'm taking the A's. A's to get 2 wins in a row. I know it's hard to believe. On the money line, plus 110. I'm taking the over 164 points between the Sky and the Liberty. And I'm taking the Aces to win by 9.5 points. So that little parlay, that little 6-team, 2-team WNBA, 4-team MLB parlay, the dollar returned from $1 to $71.25. So we got two bets in here today. Hopefully we will we will cash. We were one bet away, ladies and gentlemen. One fucking bet away. If the fucking Yankees and fucking Chapman didn't give up. If he only gave up 2 runs, I wouldn't have been mad right now. I'd be happy as shit. We would have $245 in our account, plus on top of what we have. I'm sorry, I'm not doing Illuminati son. No, not doing Illuminati sign, but yeah, that's what And today we got the Chicago Sky and the New York Liberty tipping off at 4 p.m. West Coast time, 7 o'clock out there in Madison Square Garden, out in the hot ass New York right now, hot and sticky ass. I know my friend CPR. He's probably like, he's probably in a pool, or he's probably like, he's definitely in somewhere where it's cool. I'm telling you right now. And my friend Danya, who I served with in the Army, and a lot of other people that I know too, live out there. And then we have the late game, 7 p.m., 10 Eastern. We have the Los Angeles Sparks taking on the Las Vegas Aces here. I think the Aces are just too much right now. I mean, they're on a roll right now, and so they've pretty much handled business. I mean, they've had some upsets, like they let the New York Liberty come in there and upset them. They let I believe they let the Dream or somebody else or so that is the WNBA here. We'll run down some MLB here. So we already have a final. We have a double hitter baseball here today between the Guardians and the White Sox. The Guardians take game 1 7-4. All right. And right now we're in the bottom of the third where it is 0-0 between the Astros and Mariners. We're in the top of the third and the Red Sox lead 1-0 over the Blue Jays. So my Blue Jays to win by by at least by 2 runs is not looking good right now. They're gonna have to get some. They're gonna have to get some runs here today. They've only been able to hit the ball once today. So then we have at 3:05 Pacific time, obviously 6:05 Eastern time. We have Cubs and Phillies. Marcus Stroman taking on Zach Wheeler. Then we have the Twins taking on the Tigers. We have John Ryan and we have Michael Pineda. Then we have the Cardinals taking on the Reds. Steven Matz taking on Mike Minor. We have the Marlins taking on the Pirates. We have M. Myers taking on Jose Quintana. We have the Yankees and the Orioles. Garrett Cole versus Jordan Lyles. We have the Rockies and Brewers. Jose Urrea versus Bob Woodruff. Then we have the Padres and the Mets. Blake Snell versus Chris Bassett. Going to be a good matchup there, pitching wise. We have the Rays and the Royals. We got Luis Patino, and the Royals have Bradley Singer. And we have game 2 of the doubleheader of the Guardians and White Sox. Kyle Plantington and Lance Lynn are the pitchers on the mound, or scheduled pitchers. Then we have the Giants and Dodgers, Alex Wood versus Julio Urias. We have the Angels and the Braves, Pablo Sandoval and Kyle Wright. We have the Nationals and the Diamondbacks, a.k.a. the Desert Snakes. We have Anibal Sanchez taking on Madison Bumgarner. And then we have the Rangers taking on the A's. It's the last game of the day for baseball. We have Matt Bush taking on James Capellini. So that is pretty much your day in sports. I mean, obviously you've got golf. We got UFC, I believe, in the UK. UK for the London boys. Chip, 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 cheerio. London boy. Yeah, we go, Toronto. There we go, Toronto. Give me a fucking run. Chip, cheerio. Give me a run there, Toronto. Hey. Oh, let's go. A double. Woo! Come on, Blue Jays. Some runs. Give me some runs over here, baby. But yeah, we're hoping we're gonna get a parlay here, a parlay win here today. We hope we're gonna get a parlay win today. So, with that being said, I think I probably rambled on a little bit too much, more or less, not about sports, but about reality and life as it is. And that's how I feel. I feel a lot of people aren't as truthful as they want to be. Some people, you don't have to tell everybody everything, but you can at least be, honest. Because being deceitful, that's a slippery slope you probably don't want to find yourself going down. I'm just saying. I'm not talking from personal experience, but I'm just saying. You might not want to be deceptive towards people because it's not always the best thing. Because, yeah, there might be shitty people that, mistreat you and do this and that, but you can't treat everybody like the shitty people treat you. So, you have to treat everybody accordingly. Obviously, people are good to you, be good to them. People are kind, be kind back. If people want to be, snooty and shit face, yeah, you don't have to say snide comments or whatever, say, all right, fair. Or just say nothing at all and just let it just be what it is, and leave well enough alone, is the old saying. But yeah, we're gonna get up off here and watch some sports or play some sports. I know I need to play some baseball here, my MLB here. I'm sure nobody really wants to watch that here. I mean, it really doesn't matter. I mean, I could just sit here and just fucking stream it and just be like, hey, whatever, fuck it. I'm over here streaming. I'm over here streaming on motherfucking YouTube. But I'd rather not. Just the fact so I can enjoy it. And, I get crazy sometimes and passionate. And sometimes it's taken as, oh man, I'm a weird, different dude. But that's just how I am, man. I'm not weird to be outside the norm. I'm just weird because, hey, I'm not gonna be told what to do. I'm tired of being told what to do. I'm tired of other people being taken advantage of and nobody saying nothing. And people say that they're gonna stand up and fight when they just shut the fuck up and go about their life and, oh well, sports game's on. Oh hey, this is on. Oh hey wife, oh you smell good today. Hey, let's go fuck. Just not even care. Not care why we are living in the tyranny that we have all decided not to come together and have a good solution on. And telling people shut the fuck up and painting them as racist and all that is not that is not a way to get people to do what you want or have people live in a productive society here. And that's what we need to get back to, being productive. And productive in a good way. Productive so we can have things and enjoy and have time to enjoy them and that's what we need to get back to. I don't understand where it all became so just, oh, it's all bad. This is all bad. All the stuff we learned was bad, working hard is bad, having, this is bad. So what, giving everybody equal shit even though they don't deserve it and they don't pull their own weight that's a better way? That's a better solution? Appeasing 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 a sliver instead of appeasing the whole kit and caboodle? But that's the type of games these people play. And they get to see this with their shit and say, "Oh, well, we didn't say that." Or, well, yeah, you want to put Steve Bannon in contempt of court when you should have put all these other people in contempt of court. And see, it's funny when I start talking about certain things, it goes to, oh, your connection is getting bad. So we're just gonna let this go here and let it be as it is here. Because I might be pissing off the powers to be, and they might just shut my channel down because I'm fucking scared. Do you see me shaking over here? Oh man, this skinny man's shaking over here. Oh no. Please, Mr. YouTube, please, Mr. Man of the Universe, please don't shut me down. Please, I don't know what I'd do without my internet. Please, I don't know what I would do. Oh Lord, oh Lord, oh. Yeah, everybody enjoy the weekend. Be better, not bitter.